I have spent my life searching for the answers that my father and my father's fathers failed to find. Who were the precursors? Why did they create the vast monoliths that litter our planet? How did they harness eco, the life energy of the world? What was their purpose? And why did they vanish? I have asked the plants, but they do not remember. The plants have asked the rocks, but the rocks do not recall. Even the rocks do not recall. Every bone in my body tells me that the answers rest on the shoulders of a young boy. Oblivious to his destiny, uninterested in the search for truth, and rejecting of my guidance. And why would he want to listen to old Samus the Sage anyway? I'm only the master of green eco, one of the wisest men on the planet. So it seems the answer begins not with careful research or sensible thinking. Nay, as with many of fate's mysteries, it begins with but a small act of disobedience.
Hey! Jak, old green stuff told us not to come here.
Continue your search for artifacts and eco. If the locals possess precursor items, you know what to do.
Deal harshly with anybody who strays from the village. We will attack it in due time.
What are we doing here anyway, Jak? This place gives me the creeps. Huh? Oh, stupid precursor junk. Eek! What is that dark ooze? It sure don't look friendly. The sage yaps on about the precursors that built this place all the time. Where did they go? Why did they build this crud? Now, I like precursor orbs and power cells as much as the next guy. But if you ask me, they must have been real losers. Wow! How did you do that? I think we're in trouble! Man, that stung! I told you we shouldn't have come here, and you listened! What? Okay. I'm fine.
What in green tarnation do you two want?
I was...
Don't tell me! Instead of heeding my wisdom, the two of you went mucking around in the only place that I told you not to go. Misty Island.
That's right, and then...
And, Daxter, you finally took a much-needed bath, but in a bathtub filled with dark eco.
Look, old man, are you gonna keep yapping, or are you gonna help me out of this mess?
I'm gonna keep yapping, because in my professional opinion, the change is an improvement. And besides, I couldn't help you if I wanted to.
What?
There's only one person who has studied Dark Eco long enough to have a chance at returning you to your previous form. Carl Acheron, the Sage. But he lives far to the north. Far, far to the north. Nobody has spoken to him in ages. I would teleport you there, but I can't do that either. None of the three sages that maintain the other teleporter gates have seen fit to turn their ends on for quite a while. The only other way north is by foot through the Fire Canyon, but its volcanic soil is hot enough to melt precursor metal. You can't just walk through it.
But you could fly over it, if you had a zoomer equipped with a heat shield. I just happen to be working on such a thing at this very moment. All I would need is 20 power cells to give it enough energy to withstand the canyon's heat. Isn't that right, Daddy?
Yes, Kira, that might work. But where are a boy and a half going to get 20 power cells?
From the villagers. Most of them have a power cell or two stashed away somewhere. And even if they aren't willing to just give them away, greasing their palms with a few precursor orbs should do the trick. And I bet there are even more of them out in the wilds just waiting for some brave adventurer to find.
Well, we've got the brave adventurer at least.
Brave adventurer! You two couldn't find your way out of the village without training. Before you do anything else, you better go through the warp gate and get some practice on Geyser Rock.
We won't find any more of that dark gooey eco stuff, will we? Cause I'd hate to fall in again and turn into you.
Get in there before I turn you both into ferns.
Hey loners, and welcome to a new series where actually I will be playing Jak and Daxter. Let's see here. Player hints. You're gonna turn that off. Thank you. Vibration. Yeah, we'll turn that off because there's gonna be a lot of vibration. And I want to sorry. We're not gonna do the hints because I'm gonna talk about it while we're actually going through. But yeah, we're playing Jak and Daxter, and the reason I wanted to do this because with Bioshock and everything, I wasn't really motivated to play those games like Bioshock, Fallout 4. Yeah, I was not motivated to play those games and make videos about them. So when I noticed that a lot of people really did like Battle for Bikini Bottom on my first upload, I liked it. I really did enjoy seeing people like enjoying it. And I figured, you know what? Why don't I just do platforming for a bit and we'll work out from there. So let's go ahead and start talking about the collectibles. What I'm getting right now are things called Scout Flies. Scout Flies are random collectibles that we can get in every single level and every single open world. Those red eggs that we saw were called precursor orbs. And they were like the currency for this game. And this is a power cell. Each world has their own designated number of power cells. Here on Geyser Rock, there are 4. And these green little balls, of course, is our health, but it's called green eco. And eco is like the building blocks of this world. Yeah, what that does is well, what that means is that like this whole world is just built around like a little, it's like a little Mary Sue or something like that. Yeah. But as you saw, we also have other colors like the blue eco we just got, which actually makes us move faster, as in like we're like supercharged. And over here you can see that not only do they come in little clumps, they also come in vent forms, which gives us a supercharge. And I'm just going to grab that real fast to show it off. But with Blue Eco, it also allows us to grab objects, grab orbs and more eco from further away. And so it does real great wonders, I must say. So we're just going to go ahead and just keep on moving as fast as we can. But I'm going to go ahead and show off like just us finishing the level, and the only way for us to get back is to actually grab all the power cells. And grabbing all the precursor orbs, that's just a bonus. But you can see that it also keeps track of how many orbs you get from an island, and this is the final power cell that we needed. And just like that, we have finished up the entire tutorial level. Geyser Rock. The reason I talked to hints is because there's a lot of hints in this this game, and I'm pretty sure not everyone's gonna be very fond of listening to just people talking over and over again. But I'm just gonna stop it right here just because of that very long opening cutscene. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace out.